Greetings YouTube, my name is Sporkinator. Welcome back to Ocarina of Time. In the last episode, we began the Great Deku Tree dungeon. In this episode, we should be finishing it up. Picking up right where we left off. So, here we go. Hey. Strong iron bars are blocking the door. You can't open them with your hands. Well, I know that. Thanks, Navi. I'm gonna be making fun of Navi the whole game, I swear. This basically teaches you sometimes it's just not one torch you have to light. It could be 2, 3, 4. Or more, maybe just 3 at the most, I think. I don't know. Ah, never mind. Later in the game, things will always be more challenging later on. Ow. I took damage, guys. For the record, I have now taken damage. I took half a heart of damage from this Skulltula. And there's a secret in here. There's some eggs up there, and if you go underneath them, they'll hatch and cause trouble for you. The enemies will come down. But if you walk around the edge of the room, you can avoid them. Or, if you like, you can shoot them down before they hatch. Like so. I'm gonna kill 2 of them. The third one, I will let it hatch so you can see what's in there. This is Goma Larva. Look out when it gets ready to pounce. Yep. A slight pain to kill because it runs away, but not that hard. Oh, good. I like it when I get a heart and I'm slightly low on health. That's always helpful. This way, we can't go there yet. I may revisit it later, but in my previous runs through this game, I always forget, and I don't know what's behind there. I really don't know. Oh, I lost one of my sticks. I let it burn, apparently. That's alright. I still have 6 more. Let's crawl through this small hole. Gosh, I feel like I'm inside my mom and she's giving birth. Alright. Then again, I wouldn't know what that feels like. I don't have any memory of that. We're obviously gonna need to burn that, or land on it really high. I don't think we can land on it. There's no high place to fall from. Like we did with that one. We're gonna have to burn it. Burn it with fire. So you'll notice we are finally on the other side of that same room with this block here. After pushing this block down, we'll be able to get back up anytime we want. So it's kind of like a shortcut, which doesn't matter because I probably won't ever be coming back here once I've beaten the boss. No, since I'm playing on an emulator, I can probably show you the fast way to beat the boss and then also have an epic battle with the boss. I don't know if I'll do that or not. But basically, if you jump slash with Deku Stick, then crouch stab with sword a few times on the boss, you can kill it almost instantly. It ends up being a very anticlimactic fight. So yeah, I don't know if I will do that or not. You should just let me know in the comments below. Do you or do you not want me to beat the crap out of bosses using whatever techniques and or glitches that are in the game? I suppose power crouch stab counts as a glitch, where you can make it as strong as you want. For example, jump slash with Deku Stick. Now my crouch stab with a sword will do the same damage as a jump attack with the Deku Stick, which is 4 times the damage of a normal attack with a sword. So that's what would allow me to kill the boss of this dungeon instantly. So I don't know if I'll do that or not. And you may not have a say. Of course, the order for these is 2, 3, 1, so I've already screwed it up. Let's just come on, hurry up. I can't believe I screwed this up. But that's what happens when you get it wrong, so on the plus side of it, it'll show you that. Alright, so 2 is the one in the middle. They're numbered from left to right. I guess you're just supposed to guess that. 2. This one over here is 3. Yeah, in the last episode, we found out the order to kill them and it was 2, 3, 1. Otherwise, we would not be able to defeat them.
How did you know our secret? How irritating! It's so annoying that I'm going to reveal the secret of Queen Goma to you.
That's not annoying, but I guess I like secrets.
In order to administer the coup de grace to Queen Goma, strike with your sword while she's stunned. Oh, Queenie, sorry about that.
You know, I don't really know if that's actually a very helpful hint or not. I don't care. Well, folks, this is it. The boss of the Deku Tree. Shall I kill it quickly or slowly? We'll do both. Tell you what, we'll do both. We're only 5 minutes in, so there's time for both. I'll use a save state to revert the boss. Yeah. Just look up at the ceiling using first-person view or your slingshot, and that will activate the boss. So right here, Parasitic Armored Arachnid Goma. Alright, pause. I'm gonna create a save state. Oh, neat, it pops up a message there. I've saved. Now, I guess the first time I'm gonna kill the boss super fast. So here we go. That is it, folks. The boss is defeated. Now if I revert my save state, I shall now beat it fair and square. Yes, the boss will climb back up and probably drop enemies on me or something. I honestly can't remember, because I usually just cheese the boss using the super fast kill technique. Alright. Oh, I didn't shoot her in time. I think if I shoot her on time, she doesn't drop the eggs. And if you kill the eggs right away, the enemies don't hatch out of them. Alright. Stun the boss. Jump slashes are legit though, so let's do that. Oh, I got behind the boss. That's okay though. See, it's a much longer battle when you don't use glitches or techniques or anything. It's really quite sad how fast you can kill this boss with the power crouch stab and the Deku stick technique. Alright. Just die and let's call it a day, thank you. Now, I have something else to mention. When you pick up the heart container from a boss fight, your maximum health increases. But this is going to be a 3-heart challenge. That's right, we're not going to be picking up any pieces of heart or heart containers or increasing our maximum health throughout the duration of the game. This will make it far more challenging later on. The 3-heart challenge begins now, as we leave the heart container behind and step into the warp. By the way, if we ever wanted to come back and get it later, we could. So if you ever try a 3-heart challenge and then chicken out, you can actually chicken out and go back through the dungeon and get the heart. But why would you do that? Well done, Spork. By the end of the game, you would have 2 full rows of 10 hearts worth of health. But with a 3-heart challenge, you won't. Thou hast verily demonstrated thy courage. I knew that thou wouldst be able to carry out my wishes. Did I even read that right? I don't know. Now, I have yet more to tell ye. Wouldst thou listen? Yes. No. No matter which one you answer, he will tell you anyway. No, Spork, thou must know my time is short. Now, listen carefully. A wicked man of the desert cast this dreadful curse upon me. Get on with it. This evil man ceaselessly uses his vile sorcerous powers in his search for the sacred realm that is connected to Hyrule. For it is in that sacred realm that one will find the divine relic, the Triforce, which contains the essence of the gods. Before time began, before spirits and life existed, 3 golden goddesses descended upon the chaos that was Hyrule. Din, the goddess of power. Nehru, the goddess of wisdom. Farore, the goddess of courage. Din. With her strong flaming arms, she cultivated the land and created the Red Earth. Actually, Earth is green. Nehru poured her wisdom onto the earth and gave spirit of law to the world. Furore, with her rich soul, produced all life forms who would uphold the law. The three great goddesses, their labors completed, departed for the heavens. And golden sacred triangles remained at the point where the goddesses left the world. Since then, the sacred triangles have become the basis of our world's providence. And the resting place of the triangles has become the sacred realm. Thou must never allow the desert man in black armor to lay his hands on the sacred Triforce. Thou must never suffer that man with his evil heart to enter the sacred realm of legend. That evil man who cast the death curse upon me and sapped my power. Because of that curse, my end is nigh. Though your valiant efforts to break the curse were successful, I was doomed before you started. Yes, I will pass away soon, but do not grieve for me. I have been able to tell you of these important matters. This is Hyrule's final hope. Spork, go now to Hyrule Castle. There, thou will surely meet the Princess of Destiny. Take this stone with you, the stone that man wanted so much that he cast the curse upon me. By the way, for some reason, MSI Afterburner and Project 64 don't play well together, so I had to mess with the settings to actually get it to record the game audio. It was only picking up my mic for some reason. So yeah, if there's no music in this, or no game audio, I'm gonna be mad, because I know I had it working. You got the Kokiri's Emerald. This is the spiritual stone of the forest, now entrusted to you by the great Deku Tree. The future depends upon thee, Spork. Thou art courageous. Navi the fairy, help Spork to carry out my will. I entreat ye, Navi. Goodbye. I ended up having to set the game audio recording as direct sound instead of wasabi capture or some crap like that. It's complicated, don't worry about it. Unless you're using Afterburner, in which case I can elaborate if you'd like. But yeah, let's go to Hyrule Castle, Spork. Goodbye, great Deku Tree. How sad. So tragic. He had so much to live for. Oh well. I like how he's invisible until I get really close. Oh hi, Mido. Fancy meeting you here, again. Hey, Spork! What did you do? The great Deku Tree, did he die? How could you do a thing like that? It's all your fault! No, it's not my fault. By the way, guys, if you don't want me to do a 3-heart challenge, you can let me know in the comments below and I will go back and pick up that heart container. Of course, this Let's Play will be a lot longer if I have to collect all pieces of heart in the game. When it comes to heart pieces and stuff, I'm an all-or-nothing kind of guy. I either get all of them, or none. It's either a 3-heart challenge, or I increase my health to the absolute maximum and become super overpowered by the end of the game, really. Now, I may decide to use fairies, which automatically recover me when I die. But yeah, that would just save time, because if I die in a dungeon and I don't have a fairy, I get a game over. I think I'll have to start from the beginning of the dungeon and backtrack to where I was. I'll still have all the items and stuff that I collected, but I'll have to backtrack. But without a fairy, I save the backtracking time. So does using a fairy really break the rules of a 3-heart challenge? Maybe, maybe not. I guess it all depends. Anyway, folks, I thank you for watching. My name is Sporkinator, and I will see you next time. In the next episode, we will be leaving Kokiri Forest and heading across Hyrule Field to Hyrule Castle. And on the way, we'll meet an annoying owl. What do you want, Navi? Yes, we have to go to Hyrule Castle. Should we get going? Yes, we should. Anyway, feel free to dislike, unsubscribe, and leave me an angry comment.